Hey guys, welcome to the next installment of Road to Killing Games Season 5, Episode 1. So yeah, last episode, we were one game away from hitting KM Games, right? Unfortunately, we lost the last game, so we couldn't get to KM Games, right? How unfortunate. But yeah, so recently, the ranked season has restarted, so we're back down to silver rank, right? So we're gonna try to get to KM Game again. So we're starting fresh, right? So in this episode, I'll be using this deck, as you can tell based on the title and the sidebar. We're using the Simochi Burn. This is my first time using this deck, so I've been tweaking and testing this deck out. It's not as consistent, but it's still a fun deck regardless. This deck is not meant to be a competitive deck, it's more of a fun deck, right? So let me go over the cards really quick. So I'm running Goka, the Pyre Malice. Basically, if you control a fire monster, you can special summon this card by triggering that fire monster, right? And plus, you could target one fire monster and destroy it, which you can use to trigger kick fire effect, right? If you don't know what kick fire does, basically, if your fire monster get destroyed by card effect, which is Goka effect, you could add counter, and you could remove the counter from this and inflict 1000 damage, right? So this is really good card in this deck, since we're gonna be doing a burn effect to our open life one, right? So we're gonna be slowly burning our open life one down. So yeah, preferably you want to run 3 Goka in this deck, but I want to have 2. I want to have 1, so I'm only running 1, right? In place of Goka, I'm running Bonfire Classes. It pretty much the same effect as Goka, but instead of destroying one monster, it destroys 2, right? So basically, you destroy another fire monster and including this one, right? And if you don't have another monster, so you get 2 counter in kick fire, right? As you can tell, we have a lot of fire monsters in this deck, so there's a lot of synergy going on, right? I'm also running a Cobra Jaw. This will inflict 500 life point damage, plus it will stall us for 2 turns, right? So this is really good. I'm also running a Stray Asmodean. This will let me inflict 800 life point if I have bad reactions to Simochi on the field. This is really good. You want to use this only if you have bad reaction to Simochi, right? Basically, bad reaction Simochi will turn any life point gain to inflict life point, right? So this is definitely a good card in this deck, since we're using a Simochi deck, right? This is really good card in this deck because Blast Asmodia, basically you can inflict 500 damage to your life point if you chain a spell or trap card. So basically, if you summon this and then summon Goka, right? Use the effect to destroy one of your fire monsters, right? And I flip summon spell or trap card, which will trigger this effect, right? So your opponent will deal 500 damage. I'm not sure if you can use more than once. I haven't tested it out yet, but if it does, then this card is really powerful, yo. I'm also running Rain of Mercy. If you have bad reaction to Simochi in your hand on the field, you can inflict 1000 life points to your opponent, right? This is really good. So if you have 3 Rain of Mercy in your hand, that's 3k life points. Good game right there. So if you want this deck to work, you need to have a bad reaction to Simochi in this deck, right? This is the most important card in this deck. I'm also running the Eye of Truth. Basically, if your opponent have a spell card in his or her hand, you could inflict 1000 life points if you have bad reactions to Simochi, right? This is a really good card. You want to activate the Eye of Truth and bad reaction during the draw phase, right? So turn on your toggle to on, so that way to inflict damage. I was saying earlier, I'm running a kick fire. So this is a mixture of Simochi Burn and kick fire burn, right? So there's some synergy going on since we have a lot of fire monster. So this is definitely work in progress deck. I'm not sure how consistent this deck is. The weakness of this deck is spell and trap destruction, right? So basically, Harpy's deck and anything that destroy your back row, right? So that's one of the weaknesses of this deck. So let's test this deck out. This is definitely a fun deck. I'm not sure how it's gonna do well, but since the rank just restarted, right? So we're back now to silver rank. So the competition isn't that competitive, right? Because we'll be facing mostly noobs deck, right? the low ladder. So this is gonna be a fun deck to use on. So let's see how this deck does, yo. So I'm using the Duel standby. The thing about using the Duel standby is your opponent would immediately think that I'm using the Burn deck, and they would immediately set all their spell cards, right? So that's kind of bad for us because we want to take advantage of Eye of Truth, right? Okay, we're going first. This is good though. Facing the 30 card deck. Like I was saying, we're in. We didn't open up with any trap cards. How unfortunate here. Set Cobra Jar. This will help at least saw us for 2 turns, right? This is what I like about having this card in this deck. So good. So hopefully we can draw into a spell card or trap cards. Mostly trap cards. Using Master King, which is interesting. He definitely have a quick play card in his hand. Because there was a delay, right? Okay, sweet. Set this. You can activate the turn you set, right? So I'm probably gonna nah, I'm gonna set this because we have another one in our hand, right? So we don't have to worry about it. I'm not gonna activate bad reaction to Simochi yet because I want to take advantage of the blast Asmodean effect, right? So basically, if any spell, trap card, or chain inflict 500 damage, right? So that's what we're gonna do. So we don't want to activate bad reaction to Simochi yet. This will inflict 400 damage. Okay, hopefully we can draw into Rain of Mercy or any cards. Sweet, so that's like 2,000, yeah. So basically this is what I was talking about. Summon this, right? Active special summon this. Trigger its effect. You want to chain it, right? Trigger this. You want to chain it so that way you inflict 500 damage. Oh, you can't do that? Interesting. Okay, I guess not. So it doesn't work, unfortunately. I thought it works though. I think I did it wrong. I'm still like getting familiar with this deck, so I'm not like the deck is still a work in progress, right? This deck definitely has potential. I believe I have to use it on another monster, right? Maybe that's maybe that's it, yeah. Wait. Target 1/5 monster you control. I could target this monster, right? Oh, that's what I should have done. Wait, what should happen is you contribute this card and target one for. Wow. Look at our life point is 6,000. Control 5 monsters, you can special summon this card. I'm gonna set this. Hopefully that back card is not mirror wall. If it is, then pretty much screwed, right? Oh, wasn't expecting that, yeah. Oh, Hopefully we can draw into what is it? What card do we need to draw in order to win from this? Rain of Mercy? No, bad reaction to Simochi. That's what we need to draw. Bad reaction to Simochi and we may have a chance. Okay, we didn't. But we can go for lethal, right? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully he doesn't have any enemy controller or anything like that. Half shot, interesting. I'm surprised he hasn't summon any monster. I'm guessing all he draws is magic and spell cards, right? That's what you get for playing 30 cards deck, man. Interesting. Give me Smoochy, oh come on. Bad reaction, Smoochy. Sweet. And that's game, my friend. And that's game. So basically you want to set your target to on, so that way you can activate Smoochy during the draw phase, right? Here I'm gonna attack, check what card it is. Probably okay, Yomi ship. Luckily a monster does not have high attack. And that's game, my friend. You wanna activate both of them. Make sure you set the target to on. If you have spell card in his hand, then that's game. Yep. You're gonna take 1,000 and that's game, my friend. As you can tell, this deck definitely has potential. Like, it's still work in progress right now. Like, I'm still like tinkering a bit with this deck. But definitely have potential, yo. Second duel. So yeah, I kind of like misplay on the Blast Asmodean. I'm pretty sure you could use it on the Goka. So that way I can inflict 500 life point, right? That's what I should have done. Facing another Yugi. Okay, we didn't open up with a bad reaction Smoochy. So that's why having 3 bad reactions to Smoochy is good in this deck because of consistency, right? If you only have 1 or 2, then you're not gonna ever draw into that card, right? And the thing about Duel Standby is you get to draw the extra card, right? It definitely helps. Okay, I'm gonna set this. This was start for a 2-turn, right? I'm gonna set this. You don't want to activate Art of Truth yet? What's this? Wait a minute. Each time this card is trying to put my bye plus my spell on this card can't do it. Oh, interesting. So this one of the weaknesses of this deck is Wicked Breaking Flamberg as well, since it's negate flip effect, right? So that's one of the weakness. We definitely need to draw into our bad reaction Smoochy. It's gonna get negated. Who the hell run this card, yo? People that run this card is mostly on a low ladder, right? Come on, bad reaction Smoochy. Sweet. Well, unfortunately, we can't activate bad reaction to Smoochy. I mean, yeah, we can't activate because of the you can't use it to turn the set, right? So here I need to I don't think we can win this, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we can win this. The freaking Wicked Flamber screw us over, yo. That card screw us over. That's one of the weakness of this deck. Uh, the Breaking Bow and yeah, I forgot to activate this. You wanna activate it? Activate this as well. Hopefully he take 1,000 damage. Yep. You have a second Breaking Bow. Interesting. Okay, this is our mistake here. We should have activated this during the standby phase. So you always have to turn your toggle to on, okay? Make sure you, that was my mistake. I wasn't paying attention, that's why. Make sure you always turn the toggle to on. Yeah, we pretty much lose, though. So it's taking forever. So yeah, either way, we're gonna lose, though. So it doesn't really matter because you have 2,900 attack. We don't have any monster. Good game. And that's game. So that was a pretty bad matchup, yeah. I think we have time for one more, yeah. Yeah, let's do one more. I really want to show you guys like the potential of this deck. You're like once you get the combo out, it's pretty deadly, yo. There's another version I want to bring you guys using Mystic Box and the Thunder Monster that if you get destroyed, you inflict 3,000 life point, right? If we're going second. So you're gonna think that I'm using T-Guard, so you're probably gonna set matching his trap card on his back row. Okay, this is pretty nice hand. Okay. Set this. Set this. Set this. And I'll turn. Interesting. Oh. Should we go for the game, yeah? Can we go for the game? 2,000, 3,000, 3,800. Okay, I think, yeah, this is what we're gonna do, yeah? Watch this, yeah, watch this. This is the combo I was trying to show you guys. First, we want to summon this, so that way, you could trigger this effect, right? If any spell trap card a chain, so you want to summon this. I should probably set this as well. Flip this as well, should I? Yeah. Here I'm gonna chain it. Special summon this. Trigger it. This. And this. Chain it. Let me chain it. Yep. Here. Let me see if I can chain this as well. Here I could activate Blast Asmodean effect, right? That's where I kick fire. Yep.
Use Rain of Mercy. Take 1,000. This is the combo I was talking about, yo. And during the standby phase, you want to activate Kick Fire, right? Activate. This will deal 2,000. So now he's down to 500, yeah. All we need to draw is Rain Mercy or set this. And we're good. This is the combo I was talking about, yeah. As you can tell, it's pretty lethal, right? Once you get it out. We have 5,000 life point. I don't think he'd be able to deal us lethal. Okay. Rain of Mercy, come on. Sweet. And that's game, my friend. Good game. As you can tell, this deck definitely have potential. It's still work in progress at the moment. So as you can tell, that last match, like we went with, we could manage to get our combo off, right? That was pretty deadly, right? So yeah, you guys should definitely try this deck out. It's definitely fun. Like I was saying earlier, preferably you want to run 3 Goka, right? But crosses work as well. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. I'm probably gonna bring you guys Kickfire deck. So yeah, similar to this deck. I'm still like tweaking the deck a bit, so it's not finalized yet. But I'll definitely bring you guys the Toon Kingdom deck. I finally managed to get my Pegasus to level 40, right? So I finally got that card, yo. So yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys that deck, yo. So yeah, until then, later guys.